Hey everybody, Jay Wade back here with yet another no pause reaction. I've got my mom and my niece, Mackenzie. How you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Woo woo, doing awesome. How you
I'm
doing,
doing
mom?
good.
This is fun.
Doing good.
We've been recording a few reactions here, everybody, and it's been a lot of fun. This has been a cool little hangout session for us. Um, but I was telling them I have played this. I sent my mom the link for Tom MacDonald's Stronger version. So she has heard it the one time, but I never got to talk to her about it. And Mackenzie has not heard it at all. This Now I was just telling them guys that this song is my jam for the year. This is like my theme song for me trying to just be a better person and to try to let certain things go at least to a point. Because you got them devil horns singing. Guys, it is hard. It's hard believing in God and being a Christian in these days and trying to be a better person. But this song inspires me to want to be better. I really like this song. So I want you guys to hear Mom and Mackenzie more than anything. So I figured we'd play it here for the Hangover Gang, which is the name. That's what the fan base, Tom's fan base, goes by, the Hangover Gang. Another thing, Tom's girlfriend Nova Rockefeller does his videos for him as well. Together they are amazingly talented team. So, but this is awesome, guys. Tom MacDonald's Stronger version. Let's get right into it, and I want to get y'all's thoughts on the other side.
A couple 100,000 cigarette butts, a million beers or maybe more. Ooh, a couple dozen times I messed things up, but I'm moving on from before. Ooh, people don't like me for things I forgot, but I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. I've been sober, I've been wasted, I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken, I've been nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version. A couple 100,000 pills swallowed, a million tears or maybe more. Oh, a couple dozen pretty hearts I broke, but that isn't me anymore. Oh, people don't like me for things I forgot, but I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. I've been sober, I've been wasted, I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken, I've been nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version. Lord, I hit the ditch, walked right off the edge. I got knocked down and got up again. Oh, I tried to live more like my friends. I can't be nothing but just what I am. And I've been sober, I've been wasted, I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken, I can't be nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version.
Okay, Mackenzie, I want to start with you. This is your first time hearing it. What do you think?
I really liked it. I liked the beat. I liked the lyrics. I liked the video. I liked everything about it.
Yeah, the lyrics are just, I don't know. They're inspiring for me. They inspire
Yes.
me to want to do better and be better. Still knowing that I'm going to fall short. We all will. But it's the attempt that matters. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
And honest attempts too. But yeah, I love the lyrics so very much, so very much. Mom, what do you think of this?
I love this song. Um, the daisies are like hope springing up.
Mm,
And we all make mistakes. We all have a past, but we can't live there. And once you can be honest enough with yourself to say, okay, I messed this up, but tomorrow's going to be different, that brings some freedom into your life, I think. And it can bring some healing. And I mean, it's okay to say I'm not perfect because it's the truth.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. The part that I the specific part that I really that gets me is not necessarily breaking hearts because I'm no player or Romeo, never have been, but it doesn't matter. Breaking hearts, replace that with anything. But like 1,000 whatever wrong that I've done, but that's not me anymore. And people hate me for things I forgot. And that's not to say that I forgot because I'm minimizing whatever it was. It's to say that I've come to terms with it. I've admitted I've done wrong and I've moved on and I'm trying to grow to be better from that, but other people just can't let it go. That type of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um I don't know.
I like the part too where he said, I've done this 1,000 times and I've done this and I've lived life in between.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
we sometimes we go back and forth on things, but there's always hope. There's always daisies coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, and I also think as far as he brings up God a couple times, and as far as that goes, I think that we human beings who believe in God, I think that we put too much pressure on ourselves to be perfect or a certain or to be like on this high level of good when I think a lot of the things that we down ourselves for or think that we're bad people for, we're just human beings. And there are so many more things about us and things that we do that are above and beyond those flaws. And those things are the things that we should be focusing on while still working on those flaws. But we need to realize that we are not perfect.
Yeah, and I
No one is far from sin, or is free of sin. So go ahead,
well, I
Mom.
know I healed a lot of I healed a lot of things in my life when I realized it was okay to be mad at God,
Mm,
and just tell him. I mean, you can talk to him about anything, good or bad, and he's
yeah,
always there. So he always loves you.
yeah. I have a problem where I'm not going to get into details, but there's a specific person that I'll be completely honest about. I find it to be just an absolutely disgusting human being. But I never wish harm or ill will toward anyone. I mean, I don't that's not my thing, but what I'm getting to here is I have an issue lately where I pray every night before bed, like when I'm laying in bed. I should start praying in the morning too. I heard someone tell me that. Like, why do we pray to God like when our day is over? Why don't we pray to God also in the morning to pray to thank him for the night's sleep and to bless us for that day, and then also pray at night for the wonderful day and for blessing us that day. But the point is, I try hard to pray for this person, and it's really kind of funny, and in a way, I will be in the middle of my prayer and I'm thinking to myself, it's time to mention this person, but I don't want to. And I know that I should, like, I want to, like, deep down, but it's so hard to pray for those who hurt us. But I really feel that it's an important thing to do. And it's just funny, like, I will stop mid-prayer and get into a conversation with God where I'm like, man, I'm sorry I'm messing up this prayer. It's just so hard to include this person, but I do begrudgingly, and this is all things I'm telling God in the middle of my prayer. I begrudgingly include them in this prayer. Please, I hate to say it, God, but please bless them. It's a very hard thing to do, but not only working on ourselves, but we need to, I think that it's a good thing to pray for those who hurt us. It's, I don't know. I've been struggling with some stuff here lately as far as not my relationship with God or anything like that. That's been stronger than it's ever been, really. But just like there's just things that are hard to change, and like there's that tightrope where it's like there's just a tightrope, and I like walking the tightrope. And I like walking that tightrope. I'm a little rough around the edges, but I'm a good person and I enjoy it that way. But as I get older, I need to start to reel that in. And here I am rambling anyway. I've been looking for someone to get into a deep conversation about God with. But anyway, yeah, I like this song. But any final words from you, Mackenzie?
I had a lot of fun. I think the last song was my favorite, honestly. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I like it too. Sorry I went on rambling there at the end.
No, you're good. You're good.
I feel the Hangover Gang here, this guy's fan base, I feel so extremely comfortable talking to them. And I've told you guys directly before, I feel so comfortable talking openly to you guys. It just, there's not that looming judgment, or like, you know, I might say the wrong thing, or what would people think if I just feel so open when I do reactions to both Tom and Nova. I tend to ramble on and actually talk about myself personally. Like, I don't do that with other stuff. I just don't feel that comfortable with some of the other fan bases. But anyway, Mom, do you have any closing words?
Yes, Mama says subscribe.
That's right. And I can't beat that, guys. So do what she says, subscribe. Until next time, everybody, have a great and safe night.